Tiara, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing the review that everyone has been asking me to do, and almost everyone left a comment at my Sephora member sale haul video letting me know that they want to see a review on this foundation. And of course it's on the Hourglass foundation, and it's called the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick. So I have put it to the test for one whole week, and here are my thoughts on it. I'm just gonna share with you guys like the details about this product and all that kind of stuff. So the foundation actually cost $72 and I got it from Sephora. I'm in the shade Warm Ivory. This product has 0.25 ounces, so it's actually very little as compared to the other popular stick foundations. For example, the Bobbi Brown stick foundation has 0.31 ounces, and the Makeup Forever foundation stick has about 0.4-ish ounces, and the price ranges between 60-ish to 70. So out of the three, the Hourglass foundation stick definitely has the least amount of product. I have dry to combination skin, so there are areas around my face that get quite dry, and then there are other areas that can get quite oily throughout the day. So it's kind of normal for me. I don't find my skin overly oily, neither is overly dry, if that makes sense. It has, I think it has about 6 claims, which is high coverage, seamless, easy to blend, long wearing. So this is the claims that this foundation has. When I first put on this foundation, I was freaking impressed because I did half my face first, and I put one stripe at the top at my forehead, like half my forehead. I put 2 stripes down my cheeks and on my chin, and a little bit down my jawline, and I blended it in with my 13 Rushes angled flat top kabuki brush. I was very impressed because after I blended everything in, I could see that the foundation covered up all of my redness and my discoloration, but I don't know where the foundation went. Does that make sense? It just literally vanished. Like, it just did what the name suggests, and I just got so confused because like I can see coverage, but I cannot see where is it on my face. I was just like, what? And it felt so light. It's as though it meshed together with my skin, which I found it very, very creepy and weird. But it's exactly what it says. Like, it vanishes, it's seamless, and it provides coverage. And I tried to build it up on the areas where I had extra discoloration. It didn't get cakey or didn't get flaky or anything, which, yeah, I was just very like surprised and just like in awe. My brain couldn't register that my face was like well covered, but the foundation, I couldn't find the foundation anywhere on my face, and then it was just very confusing. It was a very confusing experience, but I was very, very happy with how the finish, I was very happy with the finish of the foundation. It was very smooth. It made my skin look so good and flawless. I was just like, oh my god, my face looks so good. And by the way, the finish of this foundation is not matte, or neither is it like dewy. It's very like a velvet satin kind of finish. Alright, so on the second day, instead of using the flat top kabuki brush, I decided to blend in the foundation with a beauty sponge, and I used my Pony Effects Pebble blender sponge. It was not my favorite tool to use to blend this foundation. I would highly recommend using something very dense to blend this foundation in, because I think that it gives a better coverage. Hi guys, so I'm in the office and I thought I would check in with you guys on the Hourglass Vanish foundation. So this is the second day that I'm trying this foundation. I just told my colleague that I really love this foundation a lot, but I do have to say something. Like, I have a pimple right here that's like about to pop, and look at it. It looks like it clung onto the dry patches. Oops, it's not focusing. Making the area around my pimple look really dry, and I have like some scarring as well, which makes it like really... Yeah, hey Grace, what do you think of my foundation?
It looks good. It blends in very well with your skin.
Hey Freeman, what do you think of my foundation? Is it nicer?
I think it blends very well with your skin tone.
See? Awesome. So yeah, my colleagues like my foundation. Yay! And then of course I had to ask the opinion of my significant other. So All this while, when I was testing this foundation, I was indoors because I was in the office. So on Saturday, I actually went out on a day out with Khairun, and we went to Lau Pa Sat to have some satay. Okay, so I'm out and I've had the foundation on for like 4-ish hours, and let's ask Khairun what he thinks of the foundation. So what do you think of the my base makeup? What do you like it?
I like because firstly it looks quite natural. Secondly, I think it blends well with the tone of his skin. So, yeah, I like it.
So this is what it looks like. If you can focus. Oh, yeah. So this kind of the first time I'm using this foundation out, because usually when I test the foundation I'm always in the office. So this time I'm outside. We are at Lau Pa Sat now, and it's like so smoky. Now I'm going to do a wrap up of this review and demo for the Hourglass foundation. So the pros is that it does everything. It is literally seamless. It is full coverage, or if you can build it up to full coverage, but for me I don't want to, so I didn't. But even with a little bit of product, it does a good job. It feels weightless, it feels like nothing, and oh my god you guys, it makes your skin look so freaking good. I cannot even deal with it. And when you pair it together with like Hourglass products, right, it's just freaking fantastic. I highly recommend to use a primer because, not sure about you guys, but for me, I actually have smile lines because I have a big smile and expression lines. So when I don't use primer, it you can actually see the lines on, you can actually see the indentation on my smile lines, and I didn't set it with powder. The other thing that I like about it is that because it's in a stick, it's very fuss free because you don't have to pump anything at the back of your hand. You just like draw it onto the face, and after that you just blend it out and you're good to go. And another thing is that I love how this is like made. Because it's in a triangular shape, it makes it so easy for you to like hit the under eye area and the areas around your nose because it's so angular. You can just put it like underneath your eyes. If you don't want to use concealer, you can like hit this area right here. So I think that Hourglass did a very good job in terms of packaging and like thinking about how the user experience of this foundation. To anything, there's gonna be something good and something bad. So now I'm gonna talk about the bad stuff. Number one, it's freaking expensive. It's like $72, and that brings me to the next point. You pay $72 for 0.25 ounces of product, and personally, after using this foundation for like a week, like this much of product has I've already gone by this much. So if I were to use this foundation every single day, I think it will only last me for, I think, maybe about 2 to 3 months, which is not a very, very good lifespan for a foundation, especially when it's of that price. The next thing is, even though they mentioned that it's a long wear or like a long wearing foundation, I actually beg to differ. It kind of gets patchy throughout the day. I wore this like when I went to Lau Pa Sat with Khairun. I think I had this foundation on for about 8 hours, and I noticed that towards the end of the day, my foundation got patchy. Like, it didn't look smooth anymore, it didn't look as flawless anymore, and I could actually see some of my discoloration and my redness peeking through. I feel that it can look a bit cakey towards the end of the day if you don't blot or powder your skin or your face. So should you get it or not? I would so totally, of course, say yes, but okay, I would recommend it if you are looking to splurge on a good foundation that will make your skin look very, very good and flawless. You won't mind touching up throughout the day, and I also feel that it photographs very, very beautifully. It makes your skin look so awesome in camera or in photos, especially in natural light. For me personally, it's definitely a splurge, but I'm very impressed with it, and I'm not too bothered about the little nitty-gritty parts about this foundation, so it's fine for me. Like, there are so many other affordable foundations out there that do about the same thing, but for me, this foundation is an overall experience, and it's very interesting because, like I said, I think the selling point is that you know that there's coverage, but you cannot see it, which is weird. It's very, very weird. So I think that's the selling point, or the unique selling point of this product, and mainly and the reason why I recommend it if you are very interested in foundations. It's amazing. I really like it. So with that, we've come to the end of this foundation review and demo. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video.